up now, for real.
The NFL on EA Sports has come to the Twin Cities at US Bank Stadium in downtown Minneapolis. Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And we are underway from downtown Minneapolis. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll start out on the ground with Jones. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. To throw on 2nd down is Darnold. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. Little trouble thus far on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 11. Darnold now to throw. Hard throw, incomplete.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
So on 4th down, Ryan Wright on to punt for Minnesota. Back deep is Steven Sims. And this will be taken at the 13. A 55-yard punt that time with a return of about 14. And the Ravens, they'll take over. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 27. They'll try and start this drive in the air. That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Jackson from the shotgun. Yet again, targeting and finding Mark Andrews. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line. Another 1st down as he went right back to the same well, this time for 17 yards. Here's Jackson. Sliding out of the pocket. And that is caught one-handed. Oh, my, he pulled it in. 36 yards on the play.
And what great recognition between a receiver and his quarterback, because he's going to recognize the trouble, and then he has 2 options. Cut off the route and come back to help, or head straight down the field, and he chooses the latter, and it turns into a huge play.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Henry again. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Baltimore. Derrick Henry. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. So both sides of the football contributing here early. Their defense forces the punt, and then the offense takes it down the field and punches it in on the short touchdown run.
And Brandon, that's good complementary football, and that's what they're going to need if they want to get out of here victorious.
And he tries to power forward, but he will not get back to the line of scrimmage. So they went for 2 and failed. They didn't use him on the PAT, but now he boots this one away with a 6-0 lead. And he's able to get it across the 20 to the 25-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And the last drive, the first drive for them, not very good. 3 and out. What do they go to here?
Well, you don't look down at your play sheet and say, this is what the problem is. Yeah, let's find out who my playmakers are. Get the ball in their hands, and maybe the offense will move a little bit better.
Sometimes it's more important to get it to the right people rather than dialing up the right number.
Exactly.
Or the right play. Yeah.
That too.
So in Raven territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
On 2nd down, Darnold.
To the right side and intercepted. Kyle Hamilton picks it. And the Ravens are going to take possession here at their own 33.
But when I looked down, he was kind of shaking his head right after he threw that pass. What did you see?
Well, from a defense's perspective, anytime you have your eyes back towards the quarterback, you're in a position to make a play on the ball, whether it's a big-time play by you or an overthrow by the quarterback. You have a much better opportunity.
Rolling to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side.
And that's going to be incomplete.
Oh, that's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Jackson now on 2nd and 10. They'll roll him out right. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. And that's caught inside the 30. 39 yards there, a big one. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Now, here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
With how the coverage was positioned, up was about the only spot the quarterback had to try and deliver that pass. Just put a little too much height on it. Incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Running left, it's Henry. Down to the 25.
3rd and 8.
Again, it's Henry. And that's not nearly going to be enough. Stopped at the 22, and he needed plenty more. This defense not budging. Back-to-back carries of just 2 yards. And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5.
They'll try and run the option.
And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. They'll try and run for it with Henry. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Derrick Henry with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter.
And the Ravens add 6 to their lead.
They'll look to throw. And this will be caught. This time the 2-point conversion works, and it's 14-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And he's going to wind up bringing this one inside the 45-yard line.
In just about every special teams meeting, there's a discussion with the punter about his importance. Why? He can flip the field for your team defensively, move it deep into their own territory, or if you're backed up on offense, and he can hit a big punt and change field position and help his defense. In this case, though, field position got flipped by the return team. You can do it so many different ways on special teams.
Here's Jones again on 2nd down.
And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
If they want a first, they need to get the football to the 32 here on 3rd down. Now with the play clock down to 2, we're going to get a timeout here. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
They'll come up now 3rd and 9.
Back to throw, Darnold. Caught on the right side by Jones. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. He'll get 15 and a Vikings first down. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Darnold on first down.
And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
The touch and time are critical for those types of throws. He put a lot of zip on that one. Needed just a little bit more finesse trying to get it to his back.
Back to the air, Darnold on 2nd down.
This is caught by Addison.
Touchdown, Vikings.
Jordan Addison.
26 yards.
And the Vikings have got it back to within a score. Kevin O'Connell choosing to leave his guys out there, and they'll go for 2.
They're going to run for it with Jones. And he's going to be hit and taken down in the backfield. Just nowhere to run that time. And the try for 2 is snuffed out. Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings boom it away.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. Throwing now, Jackson on first down. He'll buy some time right.
That is caught, Rashad Bateman.
And he's going to be taken down right there at the 27-yard line. They'll throw on first down with Jackson.
Throw right side here, taken in by Bateman.
And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown.
Rashad Bateman.
Boy, good guy at home, but I'm going to have to leave you alone, my brother. I gotta go back to training camp.
And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead.
I don't know how that boy just came in here and just went crazy on me.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway.
A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
Now Darnold.
That's caught by Munn. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half, but I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They were starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's second down. An inside give to Jones. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. Now the Vikings will use the second of their timeouts.
So as they talk it over, we step aside. And not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. He's got the leg, but it's no good. He missed it right, and this will remain a 16-point deficit. Now listen, now no kick from 50-plus is a gimme, but here you're indoors in a dome. You'd think ideal conditions.
Yeah, and it's one that he would expect himself to make, not just us expecting him to make it. Over the years, my theory is very simple. The athletic ability of kickers continues to get better and better. Check their backgrounds. They were all county, all state, at other positions, not just soccer players. These guys expect themselves to be great as well.
So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Jackson. Sliding out of the pocket. On the run. He'll let this go deep right side. It's caught inside the 25. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Jackson now. Rolling to his right.
That is caught. It's Bateman.